Subtraction feels easy until borrowing appears. Don't worry, we are going to understand subtraction with and without borrowing in today's lesson. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learning Maths with Namita. So, when we say subtraction, what do we actually mean? Subtraction is taking away a part of whole from someone, right? And then finding out how much is left with them. Correct? So let's understand this with a simple example. Let us suppose you have 15 marbles with you. Alright? So here you have 15 marbles with you. Let us count them first. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So how many balls you have? 15 balls. Alright? So let's write you have 15 balls. Okay. Now your friend asks for 4 balls. Okay. Your friend is asking you to give away 4 balls. 4 marbles, you can say, like we started. Okay. Alright. So how much will be left with you? If you give away the balls, 4 balls from your collection, how many you are going to left with? That is what we do in subtraction. Alright, let's suppose you give away 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see how many we are left with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You are left with 11 balls. Alright, so what we'll do, we will separate this, okay, for your better understanding. Okay, we don't actually do like this, but just for a clear understanding we are doing like this. Okay, so we are left with 11 balls because you have given away these 4 balls. So what we are doing, we are doing 15 minus 4, right? And we get 11, correct? All right, so if we write it in column representation method, this is ones place, this is tens place. We always start subtracting from the rightmost digit. We move from right to left. So now 5 minus 4, we get 1, and this 1 will be written as it is because there is nothing to subtract. Okay, so you are left with 11 balls or 11 marbles, we can say. Okay, it seems simple, right? It is actually simple. Now, what happens if we cannot subtract directly? Directly means here we subtracted 4 from 5 and we got 1, right? But what, let's suppose you have 72 balls, correct? Let's suppose you have 72 balls, okay? And you give away 14 balls. Now, it's not possible to draw so many balls, right? So when we are dealing with small numbers, we can always draw them and we can use our fingers to count, right? But it's not possible when we are dealing with big numbers. Then what do we do? So 72 balls is the number that you have with you. 14 is the number that you are giving away. Okay? And we need to find out how many are left. Okay, we will also write it in the vertical column representation method. Okay, so these are ones place, these are tens place. We start from the ones place digit. Now we cannot subtract 4 from 2. Why? Because subtraction always happens when you are subtracting smaller number from a bigger number. correct? So 2 is smaller here. It needs to borrow so that the subtraction happens. So it will borrow from its neighbor on the left. And what do we borrow? We borrow 110. Okay. So this 110 when added to this, it becomes 2 plus 10, 12. Okay. Don't make it 3, 2 plus 1, 3. No. Okay. It will become 12 because we are borrowing 110. Okay. Now 12 minus 4 we know. 12 minus 4 we know is 8, right? We can do that on fingers as well. We can simply count and find out. And now see, it gave away 1, right? So it is no more 7. It will become 6. So now 6 minus 1, it will become 5. Okay, got it? So 72 minus 14 gives us 58. Now, what we did just now, it's a concept when we say borrowing or regrouping is involved. Okay, when you face a situation where the subtraction involves subtracting a bigger number from a smaller number, then we need to borrow. Okay, all right. So now let us understand what are the common mistakes that happens during subtraction. First we need to understand that whenever we are borrowing, okay, mostly mistakes happen when the borrowing is involved. So let's suppose we have 95 and we are subtracting 12 from it. Okay, now pause the video and try it yourself. Okay, and then resume and see whether the answers are same, the process is same or not. All right, so now ones digit, tens digit. Okay, so 5 minus 2 we know 3, 9 minus 1 we know 8. All right, very simple, very easy. Now let's make it 95 minus 16. All right, now observe carefully, this is where most mistakes happen. 5 minus 6 not possible, we borrow from the neighbor. Okay, it becomes, instead of 5 it becomes 15. Okay, so very often in a rush students do 5 plus 1 6. Okay, no, it becomes 15. Okay, you add 10 to it, so it becomes 15. Now 15 minus 6 we can count on our fingers and we can do, right? We get 9. And the other mistake that very frequently happens is that we don't change it, the number that we borrowed from, we have to change it and reduce it to one digit lower, so it becomes 9 8. So 8 minus 1 7. All right, so be very careful when you are doing subtraction which involves borrowing. Okay, now subtraction becomes really easy when you take one step at a time. All right, so don't rush and align the digits perfectly when you are doing it in a column way. All right, so I want you to try more subtractions, revisit the video, have a look at the method, pause the video, do it yourself, and then see whether your answer is correct or not. All right, in the next lesson, we will understand and solve subtraction word problems. Okay, but before that, it is very important that you learn subtraction, simple subtraction with and without borrowing. If this video helped, feel free to subscribe my channel for more such math easy lessons. Thank you. Bye bye.